Hey everyone, been a bit since the last thing I actually posted technically was the Rights and Wrongs episode 1, so quick note about that. There's other main stuff we're going to get to in this video, but first thing about that, episode 2 is coming. It was planned to come out a week ago, and then I had technical difficulties and I had to get home, so I decided, okay, I'll just, you know what, it's fine, we'll wait, and then I'll post it right before I leave for Thanksgiving break on this past Tuesday. That didn't happen because, again, I had to leave soon since I was late finishing up work, and it was a lot of stress, and I still couldn't get to work right, but whatever. The episode is done, everything's recorded, and as soon as I get back to campus, I'm going to be able to whip, bam, boom it all in a file, and we'll be good. So, why am I posting this video? This video that I said would either come out 2 days ago or yesterday, and now here it is late today. I'm very sorry for that, but I figured I'd do another informational video because it seems as if we're in like a weird turning point, I would like to assume. Yeah, the Chasington video is, still in the like video essay format that I've done for Indigo Park and Subnautica and Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. So those are good. That's still happening, obviously. So this is more about just the future of what I have planned for the rest of this year, as well as beyond that. I will still be doing a New Year's stream, as I tend to do. I don't think I did last year. I'm going to try to again this year, though, if I hopefully can do it. Just essentially explaining what my plans are for the year. This is going to be kind of a hint, a little demo to some stuff. I'm going to try to make it quick, because I tend to drag on for a long time, so hopefully this is fast. And my public speaking class is really coming in handy now. Who would have guessed it would have helped talk in the public? It's insane. Insane how classes work like that, right? So, first of all, like I said, Rights and Wrongs is still happening. That's the new D&D podcast that me, Jackie, Jacob, and Joey, and the other Jacob started up, and it's going really well. We're all really loving it so far. Episode 2 is a lot of fun to make, a lot of fun things happen, a lot of good lore for you guys to theorize and make art about. Put that in the Discord. Just kidding. I mean, do it. But yes. That'll be coming out later. And yeah, cool things. Cool. And I want to talk about the next big videos that are coming up. I have a couple in mind and some more that are like on the horizon, but still planning on happening. I'll start with those just to start with the it could happen. It's way down the line, but yeah. First of all of those is the lore video, which I know doesn't make any sense because the channel doesn't really have much lore, you wouldn't think. I did a lot when I was younger. I had a whole plot planned out, and I still kind of maybe want to keep it, so I'm not going to reveal too much. But one thing was the origin of Blue, BLU with the umlaut, the little 2 dots, so Blue kind of, which is my character, the squid guy, which everyone just calls kind of Doc, which is fair. He's the same thing. His name is Blue, but people call him Doc for short. They call that's his nickname. So yeah, feel free to call me Doc, call him Doc, call whatever you want Doc at this point. Call your mom Doc, because she'll really appreciate the recognition and the respect you're showing her there. As she is a doctor of you. She invented you. That's how it works. But yeah, so one of those long of the distances, like where he comes from and what his story is. I have a whole thing planned for that. So cool. Look on the horizon for that. Some more immediate things that I can tell you for sure are happening. First of all, due to its finale yesterday, which me and my friend Evan finally watched today, and it was excellent. It was amazing. It was all we could have ever wanted. And my nostalgic connection and all that. I really want to do a video discussing the lore and giving a full story recap of Inanimate Insanity. This show, if you know about object shows, which I've talked about a little bit on this channel, and they're pretty popular online, literally just think Survivor, total drama, but all the characters are personified object characters. And, sorry for that cut there, I'm totally good at editing. And yeah, so that's happening soon. I love the show. I loved it a lot as a kid, and I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun. Already looking forward to it. I loved the finale. It was so good. I'm not going to spoil anything because it did only come out yesterday. But yeah, so look out for that. And bigger news, I can talk about the next video essay type thing that I'll be working on. And this one isn't necessarily about a new thing. Okay, well, first of all, I'll start with a newer one. For sure, I will be doing one on Poppy Chapter 4. That's coming out January of next year, so in just a couple months at this point. Going to be exciting. I'm going to do a video on that, whether it's good or bad or mediocre. I will still do a video on it just to follow up, like, where do they go from Chapter 3 and see where it went. I'm excited. Yarnaby looks like a cool villain. I'm excited. But the one I was talking about is more of a passion project. It's going to be a passion project video. It's going to take a lot of time and effort, but I really want to make it. And talking about my favorite game ever and why it's my favorite game and explain all the stuff about Portal 2, which I know is very popularly discussed. A lot of people have talked about it already, but I don't care. I need more people to hear me ramble about Portal 2 and every reason why I love it. So that's coming at you. And because I do have to get going really fast, that's why I said I'm going to make this quick. Final announcement. Probably should have added more suspense and build up to this, but couldn't really because I got to get going. This December, I hope you are excited because I'm very happy to be making this a tradition, because I'm very happy to show the return of now the 3rd annual DocFusion 24-hour live stream. I know, it's crazy. It's happening. Look forward to it. We have a lot of guests from before. We have a lot of new guests. Hopefully going to try to get some interviews with some cool content creators while we're on there. Potentially I Am Reese. Again, I don't want to promise anything because that's not fair. That's not fair to do. But that's who I'm aiming for right now, because we still haven't done our podcast interview yet. So hopefully that works out. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff. There's going to be some cool interaction you guys can have, I'm sure. And it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. No date set yet. We're still working out, like, trying to get through this next 2 weeks of school, and then we're off for Christmas break, and then focus on, okay, now I can do things I actually want to do. So yeah, look out for that. I love you all so much in a non-parasocial way, of course. And I'll catch you all later. And DocFusion's back, baby. Oh, one more thing I probably should mention. I have a goal for the end of the year, and I'll talk about it more in the 21st stream. By the end of the year, the end of 2024, December 31st, I would love to hit 500 subscribers on this channel. That was my goal, and because of some problems, I wasn't able to make as much videos going through, but I'm going to be back for December, so that's my plan. I want to hit 500 subscribers by the end of December, and if I do, I will promise you now, I will release my first ever EP. EP is simply just like an album, but shorter, so I'll be releasing my own music. I'll be releasing some actual music on Spotify, probably Apple Music and Amazon Music, YouTube, all the places I can try to get it on. I'm going to get it there. I've been working on making music myself for a while, and I'm very excited to hopefully release it to you. But you got to hit 500. Got to hit 500. That Crash and Birdseed video is racking up numbers out of nowhere now, so that's a good start. I need you guys to share with everyone, subscribe now, like the video, all of it. Share with all your friends. Get us to 500, and you'll hear some rock fusion, some DocFusions. That's a real word. All right, I'll see you later, guys.